Yes. Yes, welcome, welcome. Live stream. I'm in a good mood. I hope everybody else is. Background music going. Not that loud. I hope you're in a good mood this evening. Monday night. It is GrimCo R&D night, and I've got some other things I want to get some ideas from the crowd about potential for another mod pack. We'll see. I don't know. Kind of putting it out there. We got TTFT Cuts, Fox, Bot Gaming, and Heart of Old keeping us company. Hello. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm sitting at the bottom of a deep dark hole. It's actually not that dark to do that. There is something up there. I think it's a spider or a couple of spiders that are basically just kind of resisting the urge to go down. I don't know. You can see its legs right there. I think that's a spider. There are a couple of them stacked and they're going different directions. Yeah, so this is our project from last week. Let me. I'm in the very bottom basement level. There is no down. There's no more down. I cannot go any further. And as you can see, I've got that boxed in. There's a glass tube that goes all the way up through here. And it stops here. So that looks straight down, right? All the bad guys drop here. Initially, I had this so that I could come up here and I could thwack things, but I don't actually need it anymore. Here, Demo Man. An angry Demo Man. I can do this now. I have 2 wide drop all the way down, so all the drop chutes are 2 wide, 2 by 2 at least, so spiders can get down and get funky. I'm collecting drops, miscellaneous things. I'm collecting essence. I need to find a way to turn that into liquid experience, but whatever. I'll address that in a minute. I have a bigger problem to go through. But so basically, this is all blocked off. Oh, that's a turret. Oh, hang on a sec. I had not anticipated this problem. Hold on. Nope. That's not going to hit. That's not going to hit. Oh, here we go. Let's get some of these bad boys. And let's get out the direct hit. I need to get the faster pads. I don't have them yet. Anyway, this is just a dark room that shovels everything down to 2 by 2 chute. All the higher level floors are basically the same. Whoop. There we go. Goodness gracious. So there was an engineer in there somewhere that ended up getting probably pushed down. And who knows how many other things of his are lurking. I've considered putting some turrets in here to kill stuff, but then I don't know how to whitelist things specifically. So this floor pulls down. There's another floor above this, which pushes this way. Far side of the room, drops down. Over here, drops down. And so on and so forth. Zigzag, zigzag, until they get down to this floor. They just drop straight down. But yeah, it works. It does, in fact, work. And that is a gift from the Demo Man, I do believe. What I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. Because I've got it. Let's do pistol, put that back, put that back. Hey, Keyboard Monkey, what's going on? Night Pirate's now hosting me. Thank you very much, Night Pirate. Aha, the wife is here. I'm going to go back to the base real quick. I need to make a thing. Specifically, I need to make an ender hopper. I've just got cold and snow right now. Keyboard Monkey. That doesn't sound like fun. Yeah, it's Monday here. We've had a pretty good, we've had a pretty good weekend, pretty good day over here at the, GrimCo corporate offices. Can I just do that? I do not have it, really. I don't have a hopper. I can fix your wagon. There we go. Now we go all the way back. There is a method for my madness. This is an ender hopper from Dark Utilities. Basically, let's turn off the ugly X's. There we go. I need to put some arrows on that. When the stuff dies, it is supposed to get its goods, its drops, pulled in by this thing, the mob crusher. Does not always work, however. This should get everything that is dropped in the area by mobs. And periodically I see stuff left floating in the chute. So I'm hoping this will solve that problem. We go down here. And basically, and I can show you real quick. Let's take off the night vision helmet. Oh, see, here comes a spider. The night vision's wearing off, so you can see exactly how dark it is up there. There we go. So my theory is the kill zone for the mob crusher is actually not. It's a 7x3 area, but it's not flat. I don't think it's one block high. I think it goes several blocks high. The stuff will die right on the edge of the chute as it's coming down, and then the item gets dropped. And because it wasn't killed down there by the mob crusher, the item doesn't get grabbed. I'm hoping this will solve that problem. I'm hoping the random drops will disappear. San Diego is under a red flag alert, and parts of San Diego is without power from Friday to today. Really, Night Pirate? That's pretty bad. How is the GameSync Land Center doing? Your mob farm is so cool. Thank you. Well, it works, kind of. The only problem I have is that it's very slow. I think I need to add higher floors to it, but I'm not gonna do that tonight. I worked on it last week and the week before. I don't want to bore everybody with 3 nights in a row of mob farm. It's Canada. I'm not frozen, so I can't complain, says Keyboard Monkey. Good point. Boxbot's hosting me. Thanks, Box. Yeah, this is a very rudimentary mob farm, but as you can see, stuff is dropping down the chute. It is working. We can put this back on now for a little bit better visibility. But thankfully, I'm not seeing any stuff getting left over. Periodically, it'd be like a bone or a bow or maybe a gun from one of the TF2 mobs. I need to talk to the TF2 author. Those mobs do not always obey the rules for those vector plates that's supposed to push them around. Oh, here's where we get spiders clogging the tube up. Gonna be a traffic jam. One of them's gonna win. I see a creeper trying to get through. There we go. See, they get at the top of the chute and just get killed. Seems to be working pretty quick. A lot better now. I didn't realize things were that bad in San Diego. What is a red flag? Pardon my ignorance. What does a red flag alert mean? Does that mean like brownouts and problems with power? Or is that something having to do with fires or what? Got a big meeting Tuesday with new partners on our baseball team. Is coming to us. We have an esports event soon. Wow, you guys have been busy. That's awesome, Night Pirate. Okay, I think that works. I'm not going to sit here and stare at it on camera. It's going to make for a really boring live stream. This building has 4 levels of basement. It works really well. Okay. Yeah, see? A sandwich. Oh, some ammo crates. These ammo crates, I've been trying to... I'll do this. Get 3 of them. I go just open. Because I'm holding this, it gives me only grenades. So I can stockpile on grenades, quite seriously. Do that. Suddenly we have more space. There we go. In a minute. Yeah, see, and Ender Pearl. Woo, we don't get a lot of Endermen here. They do drop. We do get them, but they're super rare. We've got Some iron ingots. I think, yeah, we can turn these into gas tiers, which might be useful. These are from a thermal foundation mob, and you can use them to make gunpowder and stuff like that. Lots of gunpowder, which is great because you need it to make ammo for the TF2 guns. Of course, scrap parts, which is very useful, and city chest drops. We don't get as many of these, though, when we're killing mobs this way. We get a lot less, but that's okay. Okay. I've tried to light up big chunks of the city, like out in the streets and whatnot. There's a lot of buildings I still haven't cleared, but... Oh, you know what I need to do? Hang on a sec. I need to go through and check a lot of these that I put lights over last night because I was working on this. A lot of these doors I lit up, and I shouldn't have because I didn't clear the buildings. Like this one, see? Yeah, it's got bad guys in it. I haven't cleared it, so there's no thing over it. Shouldn't be. Anyway, I went through a large chunk of the large chunk of this area of the city. All the basements. Yeah, it's got 4 basement floors in that building. It's crazy. Hey, Hart. I need direct to the subway system in the building. Actually, you know what? Okay. We could dig one. If we go over here, I'd need to get a Y level for the basement. Let's go look. I don't really use the basement, I mean the subway to get around here. This is the southern outpost for GrimCo, for Redberg. And I kind of hate all these orbs, but whatever. We don't have anything better to stop spawns. I've been using this. Get back and forth. There is also a waystone there from the Waystones mod. Oh, let me go down the basement real quick and sleep. Oh, red flag equals a fire, says Night Pirate. Okay. Yeah, I missed that. That's awesome. I mean, that's not awesome. That's bad. It's horrible, but it's awesome they've got that kind of a system for it so you know distinctly. You know, oh, there's a fire in the area. Let's see. I see a gold statue over there. I actually haven't been out around the city neighborhood much. I've been working at the southern outpost so much. Let's go look around. See if Preacher left his doors open again. Dun, 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 dun. I showed this off last live stream. It followed me home. Can I keep it, Mom? I think that's adorable. We've got a whole bunch of other ones over here. Feeding Frenzy. There's a scout in the middle. Quest for Epic Bacon. I don't know what this is. I think this was killed with an ice sickle. It just says entity.statue.name. I think it lost its info. I'm not sure. But they periodically go all one color like that. Yeah, there's a turret up there. This is Hail of Gunfire. And then here we go, the Rogues Gallery. This has been getting pretty busy over here. Back here, there's some kind of emplacement of TF2 guys. The Unusual Suspects. We're getting a lot of these statues. I think it's Trunks and Dark Preacher. They have Australian weapons. I do not have any. Oh, that door is missing. Okay. Let's go over here. I want to show you this real quick. This is some of Preacher's handiwork. Hope that's legible on stream. Part of me wants to see a collection of Golden Ferg statues. I think Preacher's got a few of them. And yes, Art, it is a legit statue garden. Okay. Welcome to Preacher's 100% organically grown beef barbecue beef center. Slow cooked till it's almost a liquid. It's just that tender. Beef cows for sale on the 3rd floor. So, you'll hear mooing. There is... help yourself to barbecue. I'm actually not sure what fluid that is, because the one probe won't tell me. And, yeah. Don't mind this little bit of extra trimmings. Gross. And you go up a floor, and you've got the wheat that I think is being used to feed them and breed them. Ugh. Third floor. Here's where all the cows are. Animal feeder feeds them, and then as they get fed, there's some part of this that's I'm missing apparently. It should be that there's a chrono whatever thingy in here that shifts them over. Oh yeah, here we go. All the babies go over to here, and then when they grow up, they drop down and get slaughtered. I don't think there's anything on the fourth floor. Nope. Okay. Liquid meat and pink slime, most likely. Thank you, Cuts. So that is Preacher's disgusting project of a building. I mean, it's awesome. It's barbecue and it's beef and whatever, but it's liquid beef. Beef smoothie, anyone? Oh. Yeah, that is one of Preacher's more recent projects. I'm not sure. This building right here, you can tell he blocked out all the windows. This is where his mob farm was, but I don't know what the progress is on it. So I can't go into his base. Okay, I'll stay out. Fine. Okay. That reminds me of a hilarious conflict, which really points out a difference between how Minecraft works and how you'd expect things to do in general. Liquid meat gets formed into meat ingots. Yes. Hey, Pops, what's going on? Over-rotated a little bit there. Operative point ingot. Yes. You can make meat ingots or meat blocks. Meat cubes. It's gross. Okay. Let's see. I made a whole bunch of fortune books by accident and started putting them on a battle axe before I realized it was looting that I wanted. Dope. So until I realized what had happened, I was taken by surprise when I tried to cook one and the machine exploded, but of course it was a microwave and you don't put metal in them. And because it was an ingot... Microwave from what mod? That's kind of scary. Greg Tech 5. Never mind. That makes sense. 100% makes sense. What was I going to do? I was going to look at Redstone Arsenal. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. I want to make some redstone armor. Flux-infused armor plating. Fluxed electrum plates. Okay, I want to make a... I don't think I have a compactor. I want to make a compactor. And I need to make some fluxed electrum ingots. Sand and fluxed electrum... Okay, let's make that compactor first. Goodness gracious. Compractor. Let's make the compractor. Compactor. There we go. How much of that do I have? Some. Let's repair some gears. Nope, don't have any of those for repair, so we're going to have to make one from scratch. And then we're going to do those. Toss that in there. And we have a compactor. Compactor. Okay. Flux. No. I hate that. Fluxed. There we go. Okay, I have fluxed 9 fluxed ingots already. I'm gonna get these. I'm gonna get these. Honestly, I'm just gonna get this. I'm gonna have to make fluxed crystals are 2 diamonds and some destabilized redstone. We'll see. We'll see. I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so this stuff is what I gotta make. Electrum blend and redstone. Destabilized redstone. Really, Vaygrim? Really? Okay, fine. I'll fix your wagon, buddy. All right. Who are you? There we go. Jiminy Christmas. I'll go around to there for now. Probably don't even have enough leadstone duct to do all the... Oh, actually, I think I do. Yay. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, temporarily. And then I think it's covers. It is covers. Put that back for now. I have a power line running around the outside block, around the outside ring of each room on this in this building. I mean, of each floor on this building, except for this one that I use the most, apparently. Doi. Okay. Yeah, let's go over here. I'm just going to kind of plunkety that in the corner. Now we can get this, put it right there. It's got power. Now I'm on Panda Express for dinner. I think I've had Panda Express once in my life, Boxbot. It's okay. It's like, it's Chinese food, you know? Okay, I need, do that. That. Now I need, do I have Electrum? Electrum. See, I have a whole bunch of these things that I can cannibalize for the time being. I'm going to start with that for now. Okay. Okay, here's the fluid transposer and the magma crucible. Right. At redstone. I already made some flux crystals. So I'm ahead of the curve on that. What I'm going to do, hang on a sec. This bothers me. Sometimes you just need a crafting table. Okay. Pick up sticks for me. The one place you use the most is the most underdeveloped. Reason why is because you upgraded the other levels. You don't want to do that at home too. Same logic you go to clean the dishes at work, only to go home and not do them at home. Sure. I was the one guy that kept my coffee mugs religiously clean when I was at the office. Everybody else kept theirs dirty. You get up on a Monday morning, you go get your mug, and you look at it right as you were starting to brew coffee. It's like, ugh, you know, and they put it up in the sink and go find another one. I was the only one that always had a clean mug. Everybody always teased me about it. What's it doing? Redstone. I need, let's get, I don't know, some redstone. And I'm going to do that, which will fill this thing up with destabilized redstone. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then I need to get some electrum. Okay. No. No. Pulverizer. Turn those off. Keep that down to a dull roar. Is it still gonna... Oh, that's where it's going. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, I want to make some of this armor specifically because, well, it's hideously overpowered. Redstone Arsenal armor does not just lower the damage you take. All of the damage is converted into power that's drained from the internal batteries. So as long as you have battery, you don't take any damage, which means I don't have to worry about headshots from a certain little furgling. And it also looks like we're probably going to be opening up this server to a lot of other people, which means I might become a bit more of a target very, very soon. Any red versus blues battles in the future? Actually, I was thinking about that night part. What I was thinking about doing is trying to find a spot on the server, a neutral ground where we could set up an arena, like a fixed map that had a kind of a mirrored, there was neutral strip of territory, and there was the red side and the blue side, kind of like a Team Fortress 2 map. Basically make our own Team Fortress 2 map that was neutral territory, and kind of set it up in such a way, maybe, that we could, I don't know, I wanted to see if we could set up basically our own TF2 arena, our own kind of PvP arena. I thought that'd be cool. I think that would really, really be kind of a neat thing. What? Oh, there we go. I think I can do this. Okay, it's going to take a little bit. I'm going to get gold. Gold. Electrum is... one gold, one silver. Okay. And then... I was thinking it's two gold. I don't know why. Let's get this. That. Some more Electrum cooking. I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I didn't want to do it off camera because I don't know. R&D makes the making this armor easy. I will refuse to make this armor anywhere else. Have I done any TF2 contracts yet? Yes, I did one. I did do one contract and complete it. I got some points and some scrap metal. I get more scrap metal and more reward for just going out and finding guys to kill. The contracts do not seem very lucrative to me. That's me. Yeah, Night Pirate, what I figured I would do, Foxbot, if we were going to do an arena thing on the server, what I figured we would do is you would have to go in without any gear. Basically, you would have to get or find, maybe you could go in with like one weapon. I'm not sure, but it seems like it would be unfair if certain people had super tricked out Australian rifles, sniper rifles, and other people didn't. So I'm not sure. It might take a little bit of creative kind of, nose wiggling and command blocks or something, but yeah, it'd be nice though if we could figure it out. I think it'd be really cool. I don't know why I have these two things. Do that. Okay, Electrum. This. This. I'm gonna go ahead and grind this up. Doop. Okay, now we kind of wait for a couple things. Electrum. You're a hitman for fun and not hire. Yes, 100%. I do it for the sport. I don't do it for the money. Oh, hey, Size. Finally getting into RSA. I am, honestly. The only reason I'm getting it is so I can do live streams in peace. I probably won't even wear it off live stream, specifically because I just don't like getting hassled on live stream. This way I don't have to worry about it as long as I have battery power. If somebody sneaks up on me and kills me while I'm doing prep work or farming or mining or whatever, kudos, more power to them. But it's kind of hard if you can't stream snipe. It's kind of hard to track down where somebody is. I've got multiple presences. I've got 3 or 4 different bases I could be at. One of them is in a separate dimension. I could always be in the Nether. Don't know. You know, instead of cooking up Electrum and then grinding it up, you can cook up gold, silver, and mix it. What? You can grind up. Oh, and mix it into Electrum dust. Yeah, it's okay. It's either grind up gold, grind up silver, combine it into the dust, and then cook it into an ingot. Or, I mean, combine it into the dust, right? 3 steps. Or get gold and silver into the smelter to get an Electrum ingot, and then grind it. It's either 2 steps or 3. And the way I'm doing it is 2 steps. Right there. That's it, man. So we get Electrum. I hate that. This. We throw it there. What I'm going to do. Let's get a Sky Stone. No. Sky Stone chest. I like the Sky Stone ones because you can put stuff over them. That in there. There we go. Shoot. Or have 2 grinders. Yeah. Where did you find the Sky Stone chests? I found them out of meteors. And you can make them. I'll show you. You get sky. I mean, it's basically... If I remember right, this is a recipe we added, I think. I can't remember, though. Because people like these things because, A, they look different. And, B, they open with the block on top of them. So you can have a machine directly on top of those things, and they'll still open. Like, yeah, see, this is Sky Stone chest, Sky Stone chest, Sky Stone chest. This is a Sky Stone block chest. I don't know what the difference is other than a look, but I don't care. But these will open with something directly over them. So I could have this right here, and this would still open. And it's one of the best perks about those things. Hi, Koi Bug. What's going on? Yeah, I think this is the only thing is different is looks. This one's a little bit lighter than this one is, and that's it. Okay, let's get this. Let's get Electrum. All right. This is way slow. Speaking of Sky Stone, fabulous Sky Stone. Let's do that. Yep. Put that in there. Grab this. No. Induction smelter with sand. I have this thing right over here making sand for me. Much? Look, the induction smelter's done. Which side are you pulling from? Why don't you pull from that side? And turn off auto input. And put that in there. Maybe. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I'm going crazy. Just ignore me. Okay. Stuffier Pear. Thank you very much for the follow. You have an interesting name. Lectrum. I could automate all this. I'm just too lazy to do it right now. Let's get this, put it over here. That is still going through redstone. This takes a lot of redstone for these things. Boop. I was sick this weekend, but I plan on building the mob farm side of my build, hopefully this week. That's awesome. Because my mob farm sucks, I want to use yours. Hey, Kogas, who has been here the whole time. Choop, did you get the ping on Discord from Vaygrim? I don't recall a direct ping. I don't think I pinged him. Oh, it was in everyone. Oh, yeah, on the test server. Yeah. Test server. I didn't ping him directly. It was in everyone ping in the test server channel. Yep. Okay, I think I'm gonna need some diamonds, upcoming knave. Thank you very much for the follow. Like a radio DJ every time somebody says something. Yep. This kind of require a lot of redstone. But guess what I have? Let's get, I don't know, 2 stacks. Stackety stack stacks. Whoop. Awesome sauce. All right. Guga says, sorry, I was on the plains of Cetus. That's a Warframe area. Trying to figure out what a Quill's cache looks like. I don't even know. You're welcome, upcoming knaves. You're welcome. Yes. So now we just start doing is we kind of kerplunkety those in the middle. Oh, right. Compactor. I'm smart. Wait a minute. Press. Think. Press yes. There we go. Awesome. What? No. Do that. I think that's what I want. Can't remember. I missed somebody. Joey. Nice and simple name. Hi, Joey. Okay. I'm thinking upgrade required. It. Always do that. Have a bronze gear. Let's get one of these bad boys. Wrong machine. Wicked Joker. Cool name. Cool name, bro. Okay. Swear, let's pay attention this time. That one. Okay. I think there is an augment. Crucible. No. Augment. Let's see if I can spell, first of all. Okay. I think just a straight up processing speed. Augment. Hey, look, auxiliary reception coil. Look what I already have. Uses more power. But who cares? I should, really, but whatever. Okay. That should be going a bit faster now. A little bit faster now. Okay. Get this, we go over here. We do this, we get these. Come back over here. I catch up with chat. He's only been streaming for about 40 minutes. What? How long have we been streaming on Mixer? Yeah, years, technically speaking. The ARS stuff is overly OP. Yes, I 100% agree. Next pack that I'm working on already, it's going to be... I don't want to say it's a twist on GrimCo R&D because that's not fair. It is going to be using Lost Cities and Lost Souls, but it's going to be a fairly different playstyle. And we're putting a different mixture of mods in it. There's not going to be a Redstone Arsenal because it would just break the curve. It's already pretty bad in this one. I kind of started to regret, there we go, using that. But, you know, hey, whatever. Okay, that's going quick. Get that. That. Electrum dust. Putting that there. More plates. I gotta go check the power levels on the top floor in a sec. Vaygrim can't spell tonight, people. No, I can't. 100% cannot spell. My fingers don't want to cooperate. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm doing 320 RF per tick. Technically, I am using more power than I'm making right now. Because, like, this is 150. That's 30, but still. This is 20. The AE2 system's using like 80. This is doing 20. I think I am technically using more than I am making, I think. But it's a little bit. Not a whole lot. So I think I'm good. Only armor mod I ever really liked was EIO. Ender IO, yes. Ender IO is a really good armor because it works like normal armor. Normal armor gets incoming damage and it lowers that damage level and then delivers it to the player. That's the way Ender IO works. The thing that the battery does is it reduces the durability wear. So armor, it's just like normal armor, it just lasts longer. With Redstone Arsenal armor, all damage comes in, gets drained from the battery. As long as you have battery, no damage gets transmitted to the player, which basically means you're headshot proof, you're sniper rifle proof, you are flamethrower proof, shotgun, everything. Doesn't matter. Well, I mean, Pops, normalcy here, I have a flamethrower that can kill people in about a second and a half. What's normalcy? Normalcy is relative. Okay, that's done. Yeah. I need that in my life. These. Some more of that. And put it in there. We're going to make more of these. Oh, perfect. Now what I can do... Boom! I gotta get out of this crazy town. Yeah. Okay. Charging equipment. Charging handheld items, worn items, equipment. Handheld items, worn items, and I guess equipment is... If I do this, it should start... Hey, what though? Meh. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put that in the backpack. Need a lot more. Put that there. This, take it over here. This. See, now it's getting to the point to where I need less of this stuff and more of these infused. Whatever, but whatever. But not butterfly knife protected. Butterfly knife from TF2 if you get a backstab thing, if you were behind somebody with a butterfly knife, that's technically not dealing damage, just killing you. It's shortcutting completely around your health bar, I think. And it's not. It is critical proof. So if you get a sniper round hit to the head and you get a crit, it still won't do anything if you're wearing a Redstone Arsenal helmet. It makes no difference. So yeah, I want to get this dealt with. And then, in the very last 30 minutes of the live stream, I've got a build. I've got a big build that I want to scout for. I think it's going to be neat, but we'll see if I'm going to bite off way more than I can chew again. And this is going to be kind of a pseudo-decorative build. Actually, no, it's not fair. It will be kind of functional. Yeah, it will be kind of functional. I could stream like this and automate it, but I don't know. These. Go here. Here, see? I'm getting more plates and I have diamonds now. Okay, for now, I'm going to take this out and let this stack finish. Oh my god, I need more redstone. Let's get a whole bunch of these. Almost 3 stacks, wow. Sweet. Okay. Star Wars shirt, yeah. I wear this shirt a lot because it is one of 3 of the absolute most comfortable shirts. I've been trying to figure out what fabric it's made out of or who makes it, because I want to switch all the shirts in my shop over to this because it's just so comfortable. Can the RSA armor be enchanted? Yes, it can. That's what's stupid about it. It already makes you indestructible as long as you have battery power, and then you can layer on top of that even more damage resistance and even more like enchants and buffs and whatevers. Okay, thought I saw a name pop up, but yeah, it's absurdly overpowered. So, like, I can put night vision on it. I can put, oh gosh, if I wanted to put blast protection on it or projectile protection, I could layer it on even further. I could put unbreaking on it and make the battery last even longer. Should we start running now? Switching to another computer, says Night Pirate. Cool. Yeah, I've kind of been wanting some of this. If you guys follow me up, wait a minute. Nighttime. Let me go sleep. I have a boring white bed. I need to do something with this. I really need to. I've got some stuff in my old compressed factory base that I need to move down here into this basement. No point in keeping it over there. Go all the way to the roof. All the way to the roof. Oh, God. Like some of this stuff. Oh, actually, now I want to do... Put all these over here. Oh. Right click. I have this pane, this black stained glass pane wall all the way around it, 3 blocks high, specifically as a sniper stopper, because I was getting stream sniped by somebody, a certain little pesky fergling. And I'd like to say for the record, I have not stream sniped anybody. Oh, I need to update you on some changes to the A2 system. How rude of me! Okay. This is going to be a while, too, what I'm going to do. I'm gonna kerplonk those in there real quick. These. Here, go here. See, we can get this, and we can put this up here. And pull these out one by one. That is one of these. I put that glass wall up there to kind of make a sniper wall. If I get this redstone arsenal armor, I won't have to worry about getting sniped on stream because I'll have pretty deep batteries to absorb it. Welcome back, Night Pirate. But yes, I have a big build that I want to do here on the GrimCo R&D server. And I'm going to use survival blocks. I want to build it out of survival stuff. I'm probably going to use some of the red concrete again because I want it to be that color. I'll use a combination of chisels and bits, some chisel blocks that are high-tech looking, and I want to make a dreadnought. Like a warship, like a spaceship flying over one of the cities, or maybe off the coast or something. Put it pretty, you know, Y level 128 or something. I'm going to stick some turrets on the bottom of it. Like with some of the laser turrets from Open Turrets, maybe not 128, maybe put it Y96. You know, big wedge-shaped arrowhead-looking thing. I want a battleship. I need to go find a spot for one. Ooh, 5. That's a lot better. Nope. I gotta go over here, grab this. Here, grab this, grab these. We put this in the middle. Right, there we go. Now I think I can go like that. Here, plunkety. That is now charging up. Get this. I don't need this right now. Put that up. Awesome sauce. Go. Is Ferg hunting you? Not tonight. He was on. I stepped on yesterday to work on the mob farm a little bit, and within 5 minutes he stepped on. I know it was a coincidence, but it still kind of creeped me out. Ferg is blue. Doesn't he hunt anyone who's red? Yes. Building a Ferg destroyer over his base. I'm actually not, well, I actually don't know where his base is. I have a vague general directionary idea, but I don't know the exact location of Ferg's base. Preacher does. I don't have that info. So I might accidentally build it over his base. I might not. I don't know. I think I want to build it over water, but I'm not sure. Who built a massive ship on a server? I built a boat, several boats, and I built a massive spaceship that never saw the light of day. You remember that video, Foxbot? Yes, Sice, I do believe that the stream hunting thing is dirty. Stream sniping is against the server rules, technically, but it's hard to prove. I just know that there's been a couple of times where somebody has conveniently got a headshot while I was live streaming, and the only way they would have known exactly where I was is if they had actually been watching the live stream. So, yeah. I do think stream sniping is a dirty trick. I did stream sniping, technically I did stream stalking once when Saffron and Purple Mentat started, and they were short on wool. I was watching their live stream. I was like, oh, I've got some. And I knew where they were based upon the fact that I was watching the live stream. So I went and made a vertical totem pole about 16 blocks tall of wool blocks and then left. That's it. I don't consider that sniping, but it was kind of stalkerish. Those. Wow, it's gone through almost 2 stacks. Well, 2 full stacks. Denting the 3rd stack of redstone. Oof. That. I think that is the very last of the Electrum that I've gone through. The Flux Electrum. Dice is white. He's a merc. I can answer that question for him. Probably, honestly, one of the smartest moves he did, but whatever. I think I can only do boots right now. And that. Oh, no. I think Fluxed Electrum armor, or I mean, yeah, Flux Infused armor. I think it looks ugly. I feel like a Power Ranger or something. I don't know. I have my Bombonomicon thing on. If somebody kills me, I'll go off like a grenade, go off like a missile. I mean a rocket. Boom! It's great. Yeah. Next pack I'm working on, I'm hoping that if I can make it hard in the right ways, I'm not going to do PvP on the server. It will have to be PvE. People will have to cooperate together to get stuff done. It's going to be harder than this pack is. Did I ever name the big spaceship? Yeah. It had a name. It was a storyline name. It was the GCS Caliban. Yeah. Yeah, the TF2 spies can hide as cows and sheep. Yeah. I've been backstabbed by many a cow. And I think one sheep. Okay. Do that. I think that is enough for what I need. For diamonds. Because right now, I basically just need that. I can put that back. Got one of those done. Which means I need 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 plates. Right, Chihuahua. Okay. Dice says, one of my first LPs, my base was a crashed spaceship. Was that a Resonant Rise LP, or was that before that? I remember your Resonant Rise base, one of your first ones. I mean, not your first ones, but I remember one of the first ones of yours I saw. I think that crashed spaceship base was the one before when I first started on Resonant Rise. Okay. So I need to do that. And then I'm out of redstone there. This is going to bankrupt me. Get this. Almost 3 stacks. There we go. May get us where we need to go. We'll see. Got a dumb idea. Kit. Woo! 300 RF per tick. Oh yeah, this is gonna empty the batteries quick. Let's go watch. Wait a minute, where is it? Can't remember. I think it comes down the inside wall. Inside wall? I bet these are empty. Yeah, see, it's going down now. This one's staying full, though. I still have a lot of buffer to work with. It's okay. Okay, over here. This is what I wanted to go through. We have AE2 in the pack, duh. But we also have AE2 stuff, and we have extra cells. Now, one of the things we have with extra cells means we have fluid storage. I don't really use it that much. It's a really expensive way to store fluids. I'd rather make a black hole tank and put it on an external storage bus. That's me. But I have some 4K drives here. And then in this lower storage thing is all 1K drives. What I was doing is I would get I would make a new 4K drive, put it here, and then I'd pull out one of these and empty it using this, and then take apart the 1K, put it into the next 4K, da-da-da-da-da. That's what I've been doing. Over here, I have a crystal growth chamber. You put the crystal seeds in here, and they grow really, really quick. That means you don't have to do the whole throw it in a puddle of water thing, because that's super dumb, in my opinion. Yes. 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 These. Bring them over here. Is Redberg South buildings get a color change too? Yeah, they're gonna. Basically, my next project, what I'm probably gonna do next live stream, is automate the creation of certain things that I need. Like, get a cobble gen, and then split that off into gravel and sand, and automate the process of getting red dye, and then basically make this entire setup where I can automate making red concrete. I've done it once before. I just need to do it again and aim it at a black hole unit. Then, once I automate the gathering of certain resources, then I'll go to start making the ship, or at least making the framework for it. But once I start automating the actual red concrete, then I'll just start going around town and swapping all the buildings. Yeah, that's the plan. Right now, just Redberg is going to get a color redo. I'm going to work on this town first, and then South will eventually get it. But Redberg Central is going to be, or Redberg North, I guess, technically, is going to get it first. So, yeah. If we do, let's grab this one. That, do that. Okay. A little bit closer to the goal. This. Put it in there. Yeah, okay. I may or may not have enough redstone to pull this off. We'll see. Might run out of power before I run out of redstone. Yeah, I need to get back on redecorating Redberg. I've been behind on that. A wee bit lax. Here. 4, 8, 12, 16 plates still needed. I think that's going to be 8. That's 12. That's 16 right there. Close. Okay, yeah. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take this out. Take this out. Honestly, for burst, it's fine. That back. That needs to go in there. That needs to go in there. Getting there, getting there. Boop, there we go. Game mode C, magically change everything to red. I could do that. I don't think it would quite be the same, though. Place your bets. Power or redstone, which will fail first? I think, thankfully, now that I've actually hit the marker on how much flux-infused whatever that I need, I'm not... Yeah, see, this is going up quick. See, this is 160 RF per tick. This is 160 RF per tick. So I've got tons of power coming in. That's my only power generation, by the way. These two things runs this whole base. It's running 4 turrets, an entire AE2 system, and all these dumb machines when I use them. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's clear. That's clear. That's still cooking. I need those. This is still making plates. But that means you can do... I need 2 more plates. That's it. You can stop now. You need to keep going, though. Which means we do this. Grab this. Let's just do it this way. Ants. Okay. Very cool. We now put this up here. Get into the basement. You haven't shut down the test server yet, have you? I need to snap my energy setup. No, I haven't done anything to it. I will warn way before I do so. There will be at least 24 hours warning before anything happens to that server. I need to upgrade this thing. I have only 27 million power. I need a better battery. This thing has a limitation on it. I'll tell you what, let's do. This is going to be something to do. Hang on a sec. There's a charger thing. At thermal. Now, what is it called? It's called a charge. Chargedy charge. No. Power. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Ah. Okay, let's go back to thermal. Energetic infuser. Oh my god. Thank God for JEI. Okay, this is pretty simple. Let's do one of those. Wait a minute. What? Redstone conductance. Exception. Okay, 2 transmission coils. Walk into a bar. I need one of those. One of those. 2 of those. Right, forgot a step. Okay, I think this thing is going to have to be upgraded to that. Get one of those. I can whip through recipes like this pretty quick when I need to. I'm going to start with that for now. And put it right there. More power. Let's do a chest. Any kind will do. I think this is only do 100 RF per tick charge rate. Okay. Wait a minute. Augment. Time to enchant the armor and power it up. Yeah, I don't actually have enough experience. I still need to figure out how to get the experience over at the mob farm and exchange it for a kind I can use in the infuser. Augment for wireless. Ooh, what, where? Is there an augment for wireless? That is dynamos. Machines. Wait a minute. What? Increases max power usage. Redstone furnace. Compactor. Currency. Oh yeah, numismatic press. Gears. Ooh. I might make a separate compactor for gears. That could be good. Pyroconnective convective loop. No. No. Energetic infuser. Allows for recharging items to be charged very rapidly. Cannot exceed the charge rate of the item itself. Flux linkage. Hang on a sec. Flux linkage. Allows for rapid wireless charging of flux capacitors. Wonder how far of an area. Do we know? I have everything. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, that's faster. It might be blacking out the house power now, but whatever. $9,000 power. I don't think it does anything. Whatever. Okay. I'm going to put it back over here. That's faster. Okay. I'm curious. I'm going to go over here. Oh, that's a big area. Okay, cool. So as long as I'm standing somewhere in this room, I'm getting charged. Great suggestion. Okay. Okay. I think I'm good to go now. Let's see. I blast protection 1 and fortune. I have no experience left. I think what I can do is take this, go back over to south. Yeah, I did enchant the flux battery with holding. If you see, it's got enchanting holding 4. Right there it says charge, send, receive, and then holding 4. The only thing to make this better, I could do it to holding 5, and I could go from reinforced to like some other grade higher up. But I mean, honestly, 27 million power is... Oh, it's already full, by the way. 27 million power is plenty good. What are you going to do? Gotcha, reloading. God, I hate the vines on this building. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it's lit. Over here. Okay, awesome. It's awesome, eh? No, that's the wrong floor. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't been over here, so it hasn't been running, but I'm just gonna kind of merge that in. Jump boost. Ooh. Is Mallrat watching? Somebody go tell Mallrat I got some more Girardi for him. Fire. Vines need fire. No, they don't. Fire doesn't work very well. It goes like 4 blocks and stops. Fire is actually kind of boring. Water is how it works. Tell you what, if somebody comes up with the on this server with a devining service, I will pay them per vertical line, like something. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna get this and dump it into the system. Oh no, that was bad. Okay. Let's get this. Here we go. This is how we convert it. Just gonna fill it up. Builder with a filter. Yes, I could do that. I'm just lazy and stubborn. You know what I was thinking about, Night Pirate? Getting a fluid add mod that all it does is add a defoliant fluid and get it put in those florbs from thermal expansion. So then you could throw a florb full of that defoliant, like Agent Orange or whatever you want to call it, and then you could do it that way. Okay, is that totally empty? That's totally empty. Now, we'll do... Ah, no. I don't even know what Emerald gives me. Fortune! Yeah, see, I don't need any more of those. Okay, so first things first. I think the most useful thing... Frostwalker. I want Depth Strider, but I'm thinking Unbreaking right now. Because Unbreaking would basically mean that it would use less battery per damage point. Agent V to remove the vines, yeah. A defoliage mod that has its own default container saves dependencies. That's true. You could make one of those pump spray bottles. You remember in Coop Life, we had that mod that added the chicken manure, and it had a sprayer that you could use on farm crops? You could put the same kind of thing in, man. But, I mean, you would want something with range so you could spray really high up vines. Or you could make it into a potion and put it on vanilla potion arrows. There we go. That's a better idea. Because then you could do a splash potion with this stuff and put it on the splash arrows and just fire the arrow up there and boom, big area. Okay, I'm going to do... obsidian. I have 4 blocks of obsidian. Oh my god. Guess who has to go obsidian farming? Actually, no. Let's go all the way down here. Actually, let's get... I really don't need the shield anymore. It's kind of sad. Makes me want to respec what Angel of Vengeance thing I have. Oh no, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Gotta go over here. I need to go get some obsidian. Sorry, what is it? Oh. Okay. I wonder. Does this negate fall damage? Anybody know? I had to go 10 feet, man. There's no point in riding the rails. Does anybody know if this will cancel out fall damage? I haven't actually checked. Bronx Bomber. Thank you very much for the follow. Neat name. They do not. Okay. That's good to know. So that's something I want to actually put on there is Featherfall. Ow. There we go. Die. Got any friends? Yep. Okay. I need this. Everything else can bug it off. A bucket? A bucket. There we go. Go get some water, maybe? Bye. Oh. Little Edie and Fibber McGee. Thank you. Oh, right. The water source block is up there. Hang on. Ugh, I should have come prepared. I didn't. I go over here. We go. Doot. See all the tunnels that go all over the place? Cracked stone bricks. Something here is nearby. This must be city perimeter. Okay, so now what I can do... Oh, that's just... Okay. Threaded harp. Weird name. Hi. Get yourself one of those feathers. It's not a bad idea. We got reliquary in the pack. May as well make use of it. What's going on, Breaded Harp? How are you? He said, wow. They said. Yeah, I could use one of those feathers. We got reliquary in the pack. I might as well take advantage of it, huh? Okay, I don't need cobblestone. Don't need the gravel. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that crap. Okay. I have 4. I have gotten 4 obsidian. I'm just gonna get a little bit extra here real quick. Keeping an eye on the clock. I'm running down on the timer here. And I want to get 12. $11. Let's get one more. Got 12 people watching tonight. Woohoo! Okay, let's go. Find the way out. Boing, 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 boing. Boing. Let me go back over here. Through the tunnel. See, Fox, this is why I didn't take the rails. If I go up here, I need to make the headroom higher on that. Too low. It's literally from here. Nope, wait. Where is it? Hang on. Oh, I did miss it. Hello, Mr. Zambi. Right before this, yeah. So it's literally, I would have had to minecart it from here till there. So, not a lot of use. Okay, yes. Why not? Keep that around. I don't need that right now. And bloop, 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 bloop. Bloopity-doop. Okay. We're going to do that. I'm gonna go sleep. Make it daytime. I thought it was farther, okay? It's okay. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, it's like 10 feet. How do you like the advanced glider from Mr. Shoop? I'll tell you what, I'm fixing to go use it right now. I like it a lot. It's really nice. Hey, Ferg. What's going on? That's what I want. And there's the normal hang glider. There it is, advanced hang glider with unbreaking 3. Okay. Here we go. You can see all these buildings that are lit up. These are the ones that have been worked on by Preacher. You see how hard he works. He's cleared out huge chunks of the city. If you see light orbs on the roof, or like this one over here with the tree farm, that's his base. Everything else that's got light orbs on the roof, he's cleared it already. That's why I had to go to Redberg South, because he's basically kind of stolen all the action in the city. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I think somebody's got a base over here. Shadowstar had a base that he started somewhere over here. You have a new contract. Ass. Let's see. Yeah, I think Shadowstar had a base somewhere over here. I've seen Ferg run into the hills over here before. So I'm assuming his base is somewhere on this side of town. Which tree works the best for the tree oil or for the fractionating still? Oh, that is the spruce. Oh, no. If you're using the tree itself with the actual extractor, hang on a sec. Let's go back over here. Pretty much any tree will yield the same amount. If you're extracting it from a sawmill, spruce is best. But just doing it this way, everything generates about the same. Sniper is 0 CP. Sniper requires sniper weaponry. I have to snipe somebody. Kill a mercenary or kill a sniper. Get a headshot kill, 4 CP. 1 Australian bar or a random... See, the awards, if I get a certain number of CP over 7 days, right? And you have to look at this, right? I have to get 40 CP. That is 20 kills on a mercenary or a sniper. If I get a headshot, I get 4 CP. So I could get 10 kills this way or 20 this way. And I get 1 Australian bar or 1 random weapon. So basically... Yep. It's not worth it. The random weapons are going to be normal random weapons usually. Now the keys might be nice for a crate. That's probably the only reason I would do it. But yeah, I'm going to skip them for now. The contracts are... When the mod initially came out, Australian was ore generated. And then the author decided to change it. It's not supposed to be ore gen anymore. You're not supposed to find Australian ore in the world. Instead, I think you're supposed to get Australian ore from contracts or Australian ingots from contracts. And you're supposed to get it that way, I think. I don't know anymore. Who's the death board? Oh, yeah. Hang on a second. Death count leaderboard. There you go. Dragon Racer's still in the lead by a long shot. Yep. Trunks tried to catch up to him and then kind of stopped. Trunks passed up Ferg, though. I've got amongst the lowest death count on the server. Anybody else that's got lower, it's because they stopped playing. So, nah. Yeah. Oop. Okay. Let me think. Saffron and Purple Mentat that way. I think Trunks is in a village way off that direction. I think Ferg is somewhere this direction. Shadowstar's right over there. Dragon Racer's up that direction somewhere. Go south. I know a Sea Temple, about 2,000 blocks that way. So, I mean, I don't have to build it over a city. What I could do is just build it right here. Blocked by chat? What's blocked by chat? Chat is covering it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. But, I mean, if you see right now, that's what the death count is. Yeah. Okay, Sai says 7 deaths. So he's less than me as an active player. So he's got the lowest of the active players, basically. Sure, Night Pirate. Come to murder mall rats some more. So what I'm thinking is I could just do it right here over the sky. Basically, this is going to be a sky build. I want to make a big kind of an airborne battleship kind of a thing. You know, big dreadnought. Like, not a pirate ship. I want to do like a spaceship. You know? Like a shield helicarrier kind of a thing. I want something big hanging up in the sky. And I'm thinking... just a little bit above cloud layer. Maybe right about here-ish. And it's going to stretch from probably the tip being right here. And it'll taper out. And we'll put the engines way back here. Make it 2 or 3 decks. I want to have some turrets on the bottom, some turrets on the top. Maybe make some kind of bomb chutes or something. I don't know what would drop out of them. Maybe fire rockets or drop hand grenades or something. Only because I don't PvP and got into RSA armor early on. A Star Destroyer, kind of. Not that huge, but yes. The same general concept and shape. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I might just make it back here. I think that'll work fine. Yeah, that hurts. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Didn't leave anything in there. Uh-huh. Nope. And I do not need that. Sometimes you just need sand. Okay. There we go. My goopy armor. So kind of like your second ship you're working on in Coop Life before my account issues happened. That thing was still a battleship, Berg. It was just an icebreaker battleship. It was a man of war. I want to do like a Star Destroyer from Star Wars. Potions from the bomb racks. Yeah, we could do hatches on the bottom that opened up, and we could throw splash potions out of it. That'd work. Yeah. Or TNT. Yeah, that would destroy the landscape very quickly. Oh, you were working on a flying aircraft carrier? I just remember the wooden one. I don't think I saw anything else. I must have been behind the curve on that one. Sorry, man. And yeah, that's my baked apple, my cooked apple count. It's stupid OP. Tiny progressions will not be in the next mod pack. Yeah, I think potion, you could do some auto brewing of damage potions. Splash damage and splash potion, or splash poison, and you toss them out some hatches on the bottom, or dispensers. That could be cool. Yeah. I think it'd be really good. That's a good idea. Potions from the bomb racks. Yeah. I toured the wooden one. Did I tour the metal one? You had one that was a wooden boat that had the loop around it at the top that was going to be your big balloon. It was going to be your kind of a Zeppelin, kind of a ship, but you never finished the actual balloon, and it had the spearhead. I think maybe I remember you starting a second project, but I'm not sure if I remember you finishing it. It's been a while, man. Okay, I'm going to go sleep again. Yeah, Tiny Progressions is not going to be in the next mod pack. By a long stretch. Okay, well, let's do. Go back here. I just get turned around which way I'm supposed to spin. No. Actually, let's get on the roof of this one. This is the only benefit of vines. You don't have to go inside the building. Oh, let's not. Okay, fine. Whatever. Screw you. I blocked up the roof access in this one. Okay. There's a lot more space down here. Maybe I want to do it down here. I could just do it over Redberg. That's one of the Vanilla Village buildings. It's merged in. You can see the rest of it right there. That's a vanilla farm. That's a little house. That's a normal-sized house like this one. What that is. There's a door right there. It's like 20 feet off the ground. Nuts. Will nice be in the new mod pack? Yeah, I think so. I don't see why not. We're going to have some more decorative stuff. Like we're talking about maybe putting... what was it, Z-tones or X-tones? I think it's Z-tones. It's a decorative mod block, kind of like an alternate to chisel with more neon colors. We're going to put chisels and bits. We're still nailing down the mod list, but it is going to be another variant on the Lost Cities mod, but it's kind of almost going to be the reverse of GrimCo R&D. It's going to be set totally backwards. Nice modded, nice and all, but I can never... find use for it. I don't have a need for clear blocks other than glass. I like my fish tanks, man. Let me see. Let's go to Co-rail pillar. That's one I'm going to take out. It's a nice idea, but yeah, the solid blocks, particle blocks, and then particle cylinders. I kind of like them. They're good decorative for windows. You can do them as a replacement for indoor glass and make a, like if you have a wall separating a room, you could put some glass in that wall and turn it into a fish tank. I think that's really nice and really neat. Yeah, wool for smoke, water for bubbles, diamond for sparkles. I think it'd be cool if there was fire. If there was one that had little kind of sparkly fire things in it, but whatever. Anyway, it's a good mod. I like it. It's really good. Very simple, very elegant. Wee. Okay. Has this been doing anything at all since I've been in the area? Really? Oh, I got one mob. Okay. Yeah. Let me go out here real quick and look. Teleportation wand. Boop. Okay. I could just do it right here. This building is haunted. Be careful. I could do it right here over Redberg South. Lots of space. Like, we got this big stretch of a valley right here. This is not near anybody's base. Maybe this would be a better location for it. Oh, by the way, I want to show you this real quick. This is like Preacher's area. It's a city space, but it's an anomaly because it's so small. This is a city zone. It's just this little area. It's fenced off. See? It comes around here. Stuff will actually spawn here at night, so if you are nearby, you'll get monsters. This was sand. I came back and stole it. I'm thinking I'm going to have to look at DecoCraft. DecoCraft has issues with server memory. I don't know. I would like to, but we're going to have to see. It kind of depends on how long the mod list is. If the mod list ends up being not that long, because there's not going to be any magic mods in this mod pack. This is going to be 100% tech and extra. No magic mods. Not going to be Botania. There's not going to be Astral Sorcery. No Embers. No Roots. Nothing. I would do DecoCraft before I did Mr. Crayfish's furniture. That's me. But, Cargfish, Mr. Cargfish's furniture, yes. Cooking for more blockheads is more useful than PHC? Oh, Pam's Harvest Craft. If PHC isn't there, there isn't a point to CFB, yeah. Honestly, the only reason I would put in Cooking for Blockheads is if we put Harvest Craft, and I still don't know if I want to. This is the first pack I'm tempted to put in, the hunger thing, where you have to change up what kind of food. And if I do that, then we'll probably actually have to put in some form of like Harvest Craft and Cooking for Blockheads, yes. It's a park in the city mod, exactly. It's all this is. This one little stretch right here. That's it. It's just one little city zone. So yeah, I could do it right here. I think this would be a good spot for it. We could build it. We'd be away from everybody else's bases. Absolutely guaranteed. I wouldn't have to worry about it causing any lag or anything for anybody because it could be over here. Yeah, this might be a good spot for the Dreadnought. Ow. Okay, I tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to do a little bit of a different thing here real quick. I'm going to park my guy right here. And hope nobody wants to come play. I like being able to see right there. Okay. We can talk some. Okay, so this is what I've been thinking. We got about the last 10 minutes. I want to update you on an idea that I've had because my mod packs, while I like playing my mod packs, there's not a lot of point in trying to put them out on Curse if nobody's going to play them. So while it is very important that I like the pack, it's almost just as important that all of you like to play the pack, or at least some of you like to play the pack. If you'll notice, there's a bit of a curve. I had Vaygrim's Chance 1, 2, 3, and 4 were standard kitchen sink mod packs. There was no real theme to them. The first pack that I really did that was themed was Coop Life. Really. Coop Life had a very specific goal, a very specific theme. It was trimmed down, lean, mean. That was it. And it worked really well on that front. So, I really liked Coop Life. It was a departure from my normal stuff. Then we have this pack, GrimCo R&D pack. This is the 6th mod pack I've done. And it was a very specific goal. It was a very specific shape of how you played this pack. It is designed to be played a very specific way. And I really liked that. I thought that was really, really cool. So the next departure is temporarily being called Wasted. That's the nickname we're working with right now. And basically it is going to be a Wastelands mod. We're going to make use of Lost Cities and Lost Souls again and In Control, but it's going to be different. We're going to be using the new biomes, the biodomes setting that McJitty is doing. And it will be biodomes in a wasteland. So the biodomes will be more rare than the cities. They will not be as common as the cities in GrimCo R&D. They'll be more rare than those. So you'll have to go find a biodome, and you'll have to start clearing out some of the buildings. We've got a weapons mod called Vic's Modern Warfare, which is a kind of closer to a Flans Guns mod. It's not as wacky as TF2 is. It's more legitimate assault rifles, pistols, grenade launchers, stuff like that, scopes, you know, things of that nature. I play them and set them up for our MC server game sync, says Night Pirate. That's awesome, man. Coop Life was an awesome pack. I just had too much on my plate at the time. Yeah. No, ATG. Alternate terrain generation. Oh, yes. We're going to have some kind of a biome tweaking, but I don't know if we're just going to use biome tweaker or biome tweaker and a couple other things. We want to do it to where the overworld is where you stay, basically. We're going to have the overworld have a mixture of overworld biomes, maybe some custom ones, as well as we're going to have nether biomes and end biomes showing up in the overworld. It's supposed to be a true kind of a tortured wasteland where parts of the landscape are just really messed up. And that's the whole point. It is going to use a couple of other mods I don't want to go into right now because they're in very early alpha. They're McJitty mods. But it will put a certain extra threat. And basically all the danger will be outside the biodomes for the most part. When you go into the biodomes, you'll have the haunted buildings. But instead of just random monsters, it is going to be NPC humans that will have some guns, pistols, rifles, stuff like this. And that will be spawned in using lost souls and in control. We're going to make all of these all the bad guys spawning outside the biodomes. All the ore is going to be outside the biodomes. All the resources are going to be outside the biodomes. Most of the trees are going to be outside the biodomes. So the biodomes will be the safety zone. Everything else around it will be hazardous and poisonous. Cut says I still need to fix that. Yeah. Did the Maze mod pack get finished? It did not because Mr. Atomic Blom got busy. He has a lot of stuff on his plate. I'm still working on some of the structures. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to start doing some live streams of that again, maybe during the day later this week, working on 81. But he's too busy to really work on the mod right now, so I'm not pushing it. That mod pack is on hold. It's going to be a smaller mod pack anyway, but that mod pack's on hold until we can actually get more work done on the mod. Natural water spawn is poison water, says Foxbot. I don't know. We're still working on that. I don't know if I want to go that hardcore. But there's a, what is it called? No, it's not hunger. There's a mod, Spice of Life. Is that what it is? Where you can't eat the same food. You get diminishing returns if you keep eating the same food over and over again. I think for the first time, especially since this cooked apples thing, that I want to actually make use of that mod. Normally I would have said no, but my playstyle has slowly been evolving over the last year. And it's gotten to the point to where I see the benefit to Spice of Life. I'm not going to crank it up really high. I'll make it a slow decay rate, but it's going to be there. You will get diminishing returns off of food. So you're going to have to diversify your diet. And I think Spice of Life, thank you very much, Foxbot. And I think I like that. So yeah, that's the current idea. It is going to be a kind of a nuclear wastelands kind of a mod. It's going to be somewhere in between. A mod pack. It's going to be somewhere in between, between like Fallout 4, Wandering the Wastes. You're going to need rebreather gear and maybe gas masks for certain areas. Maniac humans wandering the wasteland with guns. You have to be prepared to, have a shootout wherever you go. Stuff like that. There's a poison water mod that I think Matabase is using in his pack that he is doing. Nutrition is less strict than Spice of Life. Okay, nutrition. Hang on. I'm going to make notes. Yeah. I want to make it, I don't want to make it hard, like hard, It's not that I think people should cry while playing this mod pack. I just want it to be challenging. I want people to have to think before they do something. They just can't leap into it blindly. They have to plan. They can't be too impulsive. If you're impulsive, you might die more. But that's what happens in GrimCo R&D. That's why Mr. Dragon Racer has 50-something deaths. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Berg, that's a good comparison. It's like somewhere between Fallout and Mad Max. Why does this sound like Mad Max minus the vehicles? I would do a vehicles mod in it if I could find a vehicles mod that wasn't janky, that wasn't wonky. But all of moving a tile entity, a collection of tile entities as a group with players in it is just a bad idea. So we're going to have other stuff. We'll have like jetpacks from some mods, maybe. We'll have thermal dynamics. We'll have those people mover tubes. You'll have the subway system, and we're gonna have that armor upgrade mod that Mallrat made, so you can upgrade your boots and ride the rails with your armor, stuff like that. We're gonna have a lot of options for getting around. It's still gonna have the interconnected minecart railways and subways between the biodomes. So once you find a biodome, you'll be able to go out and explore to other ones a little bit more easily. Vicecraft. I don't know what Vicecraft is. No, Vicecraft isn't a magic mod. Foxbot, that is an airship mod. And I don't think so. It doesn't fit. Will it have a quest book? Better than questing mod. I can look into it, Night Pirate. If I can get some help with the pack, then I would not be against making some quests to kind of guide people and give them some rewards. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Vicecraft is what became of, oh god, what was it called? There was a mod, it was, like Archimedes airships, or Archimedes ships. You remember that one? That's what, Vicecraft is what Archimedes ships turned into. Yeah, I think the quest book would be good, so that players could do some starting stuff and get some, like, gas mask air filtration gear. Voxbat says, I'm so willing to make a quest line for this. If you are willing to help, I will definitely wrangle you in on things. Because I would love that idea. I think this would be a really good pack for it. I want there to be some options and different methods. We'll have different kinds of tech mods, not just one mod that does this one thing. You might have maybe three different ways to process ore. You might have 2 or 3 or 4 different mods to go to for power generation. You might have... we'll probably only do one advanced storage mod, like AE2 or refined storage. I don't see the point of having multiples of those. That seems like overkill. We'll have a couple of different kinds of weapons mods. Like we'd have Vix Warfare, Modern Warfare, but we might go to a couple of other things to add in some more basic, primitive, like, you know, swords and shields or whatever kind of mods. I don't know. But yeah, it would basically, it's still a very early on. This is basically, we started conceptual stage for this mod pack today. Like this afternoon. Just realized you haven't seen Mr. Bones? There's a tiny skeleton on the... Yeah, it's Mr. Bones. He's always there. See, Night Pirate knows. Night Pirate knows Mr. Bones. He pays attention. Mr. Bones has been there like all of last year. Literally. I got it not Christmas a month ago. The Christmas before. Christmas of 2016 is when I got this guy, and I stuck him in my mic stand. But yeah, this is very early stages. We have not really done anything yet with the mod pack. We're still figuring out what mods we want to do, how feasible different parts of it are. We're still making the mod list. There's some stuff that I don't want to go into what tech mods we're using yet, because I'm not dead set yet on what we're doing. I have some ideas. I think I have a pretty solid grasp. But, and don't forget, when this server goes up for this pack, if it actually ends up becoming a thing and the server goes up, if you want to get into it early before release and help test it, you'll be able to get access to it if you're supporting me on Patreon. Don't forget that. Yes, I'm plugging Patreon. I need money. I got to pay bills too. There's a mod pack for 1.7 called Banished that was really hard, mainly due to a mod pack, a mod added a bunch of strange mobs. Yeah, I don't want to overwhelm, Kugas. I want to make it to where there's a bit of a thought and challenge to things. If you're careful, you should be able to do just fine. Maybe if we do the better questing mod, and you exploit that some, then we can, you could take advantage of that and maybe get a kind of get some armor and maybe some weapons earlier than you normally would be able to, so you can survive better. I think that'd be really good. I think the better questing mod would be good to give you a better start, a better foothold when you first get into the pack. Shameless plugging, yes. I think that'd be really good. So that's something to think about. But I'm trying to make it more challenging, not needlessly hard. Does that make sense? I don't believe in needlessly hardcore. There's no fun in that. If you're just dying over and over and over and you don't feel like you're accomplishing anything, I don't enjoy that. Now, we're probably going to not have a gravestone mod. If you die, I think there should be a worry that you need to go out and get all your stuff collected off the ground within 5 minutes before it despawns. That is a challenge to me. But if you just think and you be careful and you don't die very much, it's not a problem. We might use a mod like iChun released Sync for 1.12. So you would be able to have clones, backup clones, that you could keep equipped and quickly go run and get your stuff. Things like that. Bart says, love the plugging. Kuga says, Lycanites mobs, that was it. Made base layout something you had to pay attention to. Yeah, I don't like Lycanite mobs. I wouldn't use it. I would maybe use Ender Zoo. That could be interesting. But like the mod that we're gonna be using for the guns, Vix Modern Warfare, it has human entities, human NPCs that come equipped with weapons, and we can use those instead. Wasteland, hunters or whatever. Sounds better than Forever Stranded Lost Souls. Ooh. Erg, I'm doomed. Yes, the walking loot bag. Sharing my PUBG skills, yeah. Anyway, it's an idea that we're working on. It's still very, very early on. So I'm curious about feedback. If you folks do have some ideas that you want to pitch, or if you want to stay tuned, I will probably, when we start doing some actual testing of it and we start posting, getting some screenshots and stuff, I will probably start testing it. Start posting some of that information in the hashtag ModPackDev channel on the Discord. So go to the ModPack development channel over there. If you're not sure what I mean by the Discord, aim your web browser to discord.vaygrim.com and join the League of Ordinary Gamers Discord. You can hang out with us. We've got channels for Minecraft, for shooters like PUBG and Warframe. We've got other channels for stuff like Subnautica and Terraria and survival games like 7 Days to Die. Stuff like that, there's a lot of stuff that gets talked about in the community. Lots of great folks hang out there. It's kind of a casual, relaxed atmosphere with people that just kind of like games. That's it. So, aim your browser over to discord.vaygrim.com and come hang out with us. Don't forget, you can go to shop.vaygrim.com, and I actually have lots of t-shirts. I have t-shirts for this pack, the GrimCo R&D pack. You can declare your team, Team Red, Team Blue, or you can be on the Mercs team, Team White. Either way, but we have shirts for each team. I've got a new line of mugs and shirts that just went up for GrimCo Coffee. So yeah, think about supporting me. Otherwise, no such thing as Warframe. Otherwise, I think I'm going to call it here. I thank you very much, everybody, for 2 hours of fun. I am going to be streaming, same time tomorrow night, I'm going to be streaming Subnautica, the underwater terror itself. I've been making a little bit of progress gathering resources, and we had a really productive Subnautica on Thursday of last week. We made a lot of progress on the storyline stuff. So come back and hang out with us, and you can see me get absolutely terrified by the leviathans and giant sea monsters. See you later. Bye.